G2E, Digital Mode Operating Procedures. G2E01D. Which mode is normally used when sending RTTY signals via AFSK with an SSB transmitter? A. USB. B. DSB. C. CW. D. LSB. G2E02B. What is VARA? A. A low signal-to-noise digital mode used for EME moonbounce. B. A digital protocol used with Winlink. C. A radio direction finding system used on VHF and UHF. D. A DX spotting system using a network of software-defined radios. G2E03D. What symptoms may result from other signals interfering with a PACTOR or VARA transmission? A. Frequent retries or timeouts. B. Long pauses in message transmission. C. Failure to establish a connection between stations. D. All these choices are correct. G2E040. Which of the following is good practice when choosing a transmitting frequency to answer a station calling CQ? Using FT8? A. Always call on the station's frequency. B. Call on any frequency in the waterfall except the station's frequency. C. Find a clear frequency during the same time slot as the calling station. D. Find a clear frequency during the alternate time slot to the calling station. G2E05B. What is the standard sideband for JT65, JT9, FT4, or FT8 digital signal when using AFSK? A. LSB. B. USB. C. DSB. D. SSB. G2E06B. What is the most common frequency shift for RTTY emissions in the amateur HF bands? A. 85 Hz. B. 170 Hz. C. 425 Hz. D. 850 Hz. G2E07B. Which of the following is required when using FT8? A. A special hardware modem. B. Computer time accurate to within approximately 1 second. C. Receiver attenuator set to -12 dB. D. A vertically polarized antenna. G2E08D. In what segment of the 20-meter band are most digital mode operations commonly found? A. At the bottom of the slow-scan TV segment, near 14.230 MHz. B. At the top of the SSB phone segment, near 14.325 MHz. C. In the middle of the CW segment, near 14.100 MHz. D. Between 14.070 MHz and 14.100 MHz. G2E09C. How do you join a contact between two stations using the PACTOR protocol? A. Send broadcast packets containing your call sign while in monitor mode. B. Transmit a steady carrier until the PACTOR protocol times out and disconnects. C. Joining an existing contact is not possible. PACTOR connections are limited to 2 stations. D. Send a NAK code. G2E10D. Which of the following is a way to establish contact with a digital messaging system gateway station? A. Send an email to the system control operator. B. Send QRL in Morse code. C. Respond when the station broadcasts its SSID. D. Transmit a connect message on the station's published frequency. G2E11C. What is the primary purpose of an amateur radio emergency data network, AirN mesh network? A. To provide FM repeater coverage in remote areas. B. To provide real-time propagation data by monitoring amateur radio transmissions worldwide. C. To provide high-speed data services during an emergency or community event. D. To provide DX spotting reports to aid contesters and DXers. G2E 12D. Which of the following describes Winlink? A. An amateur radio wireless network to send and receive email on the internet. B. A form of packet radio. C. A wireless network capable of both VHF and UHF band operation. D. All of the above. G2E 13B. What is another name for a Winlink remote message server? A. Terminal node controller. B. Gateway. C. RJ45. D. Printer/server. G2E 14D. What could be wrong if you cannot decode an RTTY or other AFSK signal even though it is apparently tuned in properly? A. The mark and space frequencies may be reversed. B. You may have selected the wrong baud rate. C. You may be listening on the wrong sideband. D. All these choices are correct. G2E 15C. Which of the following is a common location for FT8? A. Anywhere in the voice portion of the band. B. Anywhere in the CW portion of the band. C. Approximately 14.074 MHz to 14.077 MHz. D. Approximately 14.110 MHz to 14.113 MHz.